Check 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right, are we on and recording then? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 here in beautiful Livonia, Michigan, just outside Detroit. I'm here with my color commentary team, who's leaving quickly so they don't get caught by saying anything inappropriate while the mic is hot. But we're about to play the St. Clair Shores. St. Clair's about 40 minutes away. I just talked to one of the dads there. It's a beautiful place right on the lake. They have a big program in St. Clair area. We don't, again, know much about this girls' team, so we're going to learn as we go. But they just finished cleaning the ice here, as you can see, and our girls are coming on. I see that Daisy's got 1 foot on the ice as they're trying to get the door open. And here comes the red and white from St. Clair, Michigan. And they've got some jerseys on the backs, which is always very intimidating for a youth team. I saw a couple long Eastern European last names there, which elbow to elbow, so that's a good sign. Good hockey town. So we've set up the camera this time to be on the other end of the rink. We're actually on the red rink here, for those of you who are also watching this on Live Barn. And we're going to have attack twice. So we should be able to see the Boulder team on this end a little more than the last game. And hey, I'm being joined by the color commentary. Can we get the camera on here, because
I'm hearing a lot of positive.
We're trying to do our best. Oh, there we are. So, do you have any thoughts on the game before we get going here, manager?
I do. I watch this team, and they're out of position a lot.
Okay.
They over pursue the puck, and from what I've seen so far, our team is the best skating team.
Great.
Shooting, we need some help.
Yeah, missed the net a few times last game. Yeah.
I hear that we have to increase team fees to pay your salary because you're
That's
becoming
right.
a popular follower.
That's right.
Now.
It's going to be double the first game. That's what I want. So, well, thanks for stopping in, manager. We always like talking to the important people in the hockey organization.
You've done this before, clearly. I'm just going to get out of the way before I bring your ratings down.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. Well, we did say we were going to try to get some coaches' interviews here. Maybe I should do that in the warm-up because I'm actually kind of far away. So how about I take a walk down there and see if I can do a pregame interview? Do you think they'll pick it up on the mic? All right. I don't know. You know what? I don't. There we go. Okay, we lost the mic for a bit there, so you just missed some of the most entertaining commentary in the history of 14 AA Rough Rider broadcasts. Well, girls are gathering up the pucks. 10 seconds to go in the warm-up. Wow, looks like based on what I'm seeing from the opponents here, there's a girl in a green sweater. She's pretty short. She's about a foot shorter than all the girls around her. So maybe they brought up a 12U for the game. Or someone's sister. Could be. Oh, and we're already getting some good comments from the peanut gallery who's watching this. How many folks are watching? Do we get that in simulcast? 12. Well, listen, that's 120 bucks, right? You said it was 10 bucks a viewer. Oh, great. We're making big money here. All right, I'm going to get my stats tracker package going, and here we go. I think that's a bit of a short bench for St. Clair. It does not look like more than 11 or 12, I'd say. We have the full complement. Managed to get through that first game with unscathed. Knock on wood. Whoa, Boulder's into it. That was a loud cheer. I think they've been working on their cheer based on what we're seeing. Gets louder and different every time. All right, folks. Well, very excited. We'll be seeing who's going to start for us. Obviously, Evie's in goal. Looks like we've got Tori and Mia on D to begin, and not sure who's starting. I don't think it's Izzy's line this time. I think I see Riley's line out there first. So we got Riley take the opening face-off, and away we go. And Michigan, St. Clair wins that face-off, and it's on the right-hand side. Should be able to see that. Now it crosses the line quickly out, but kept in at the last second on the line by Riley. Now it cuts to the middle, and only one back for Boulder. It's Mia. And she keeps the shot to the outside, but immediate pressure from the side by St. Clair. It was a nice centering pass, and it's bouncing around. And now Mia takes control from the slot, dumps it out into the center area. And Kaya is in pursuit. She gets a stick on it and causing a bit of trouble. Mia's on the side. And now we've got the big D on the St. Clair side trying to make a centering pass, but it's deflected by Riley's stick. Now dumped in by St. Clair. I think that should have been icing, but they wave it off. She crossed the line. Look, our girls are setting it up behind. We've been working on this all week. Riley picks it up from the D. She's got a head of steam, and she finds an open lane. That's Kaya trying to catch up to it, but this will be icing. All right, 12:55 left. And it looks like we're going to Aisha's line next. I see Aisha is out there with Mia and Emerson. And on D, Yana and Hayden in the far circle. Aisha had a lot of success earlier game on the face-off. This one's kind of a mess, but it dumps into the corner and Michigan's got it. St. Clair, beautiful tip. Yana had a stick on that, and Emerson makes a beautiful out pass, and we've got a near breakaway here for Mia, and she puts it on net. Goalie bobbles it. It's still up.
Walk it out, let it go.
And there, Aisha takes it to the net hard, almost tries to stuff it in.
Grab it.
And they have some sustained pressure down here now. Emerson's going to take the forecheck. Oh, it creates the error and causes a nice shot. Ooh, a beautiful block by the D. And now back to the center. So Hayden's shot was blocked, but it was heading towards the net. And now there's a change for the Michigan team as they dump it in and head to the bench. That was a smart-looking change. And now Boulder's having some trouble getting it out of the zone, but now Aisha's picked it up again. She's taking it up the wing, and she's going to try to get it deep, but it's intercepted. Dumped back along the near side boards. A little bit sloppy here in the middle as teams try to find their way. And they're just banging away at it, at that blue line. All right, now finally getting it in the zone, but it's blocked by Tori up in the chest area. She looks okay. And here we go. Lena's looked like she's picked it up. She makes a sneaky little move on the outside, and she's streaking to the net. Lena's in, and she's going to stop. She's behind. She's looking for a play, and she found it in front, and it's a goal. What a fantastic shot by Daisy. What a beautiful pass from behind by Lena. Really fantastic-looking play right there by the girls. That's how you draw it up. And they're taking their victory lap. So fantastic shot by Daisy with a wonderful Gretzky play from Lena in the back as she snuck it up the boards and made it happen. 1-0 Boulder with 11:22 left. And the line's staying on with the face-off. Izzy wins it. And we've got control in our own zone. And a beautiful looking breakout, D to D, and then to Izzy right through the middle, who gets it up to Daisy. Wow, that was a smart looking breakout. Daisy gets it deep. Lena's picking it up around the back. She intercepts the pass with her boot, and now she's banging away on it. People are falling in the corner, but no calls. And look at this. Hayden's going to be able to step up in the slot and fire it on net. Ooh, just missed. So Hayden took a shot that was just wide by 2 inches. Not sure the goalie saw that till later on because the player in front. And Kaya just a wrecking ball at the blue line to stop that motion forward. And here comes Michigan, but Izzy's quick to slow that one down. And Yana gathers it up behind the net, changes directions. And now she decides to carry it. And she's taking it up out of the zone. Checked heavily with the stick, but gets it through the neutral zone and into the Michigan end. And Maya's on top of this, and she's creating trouble here. And she's going to create the error that gives the puck to Izzy. That's a great example of good forecheck. Now Maya's got it with a backhand. Oh, and just misses. That was not off by much. Maybe an inch. So nice forecheck. Now, the Michigan player's taking it right at the middle, but poked away by Yana, pursued by Tori. I think that's Tori. It's a bit far for even me to see in person here. Now it's coming around to the near side. And I think we're going to have a bit of a foot race as Mia now comes on the ice. And it bounces off the back of the net. Tori's going to pick it up on the side. She's looking for a winger to pass to, but the winger was still on the bench, and now it's in the slot, and that's a turnaround. And, I'm not sure if that was a save or not, but I think it went off the pad and then maybe the post. And now Michigan's setting it up, and they're going D to D, and now they dump to the corner. Mia's gathering it behind the net, and she looks for the winger. Emerson's there, tips it, beautiful tip. I think that was going to Riley in the middle. Actually, that may not be Riley. This could be Mia. It is. Oh, it is Riley. We've got mixed up sets of wingers here, so I think now we're back on track as I see here is Mia. Aisha's line is now out. Emerson giving pursuit in the neutral zone. And Mia's going to take it behind the net again. And around she goes. Tips it forward, but picked up by the Michigan defense, and then an easy glove save by Evie, who she's got quite the glove. Very quick reflexes and really confident with those high shots. And looks like now we got Izzy's line coming out, so that'll be Daisy and Lena. And I think that's Yana and Hayden out there. Defensive zone face-off now, and Izzy wins it to the wing. And it's out, and Lena's charging through center, but quickly pushed away by big number 15 for St. Clair. I think 15 here is the biggest girl we've seen yet in hockey. And there's a play right through. Izzy gets it through towards Lena, but unable to deflect it. Lena takes it to the boards, but now the Michigan player wins that battle and takes it out. Yana turns, tries to get it deep. Lena turns, tries to get it deep. Lena about half the size of this player. And delayed offside, but Lena tags up. And now this number 15 decides to send it across, but nice pick by Daisy. She gets a stick on it. Similarly, Hayden drops it out of the air, throws it forward. And now Yana tries to gather it in the feet with just a really athletic move to pull that forward. She gets it to Lena, who's now taking it in around, and she's going to get it deep and go for a change while Izzy is 1-on-5, and she's got the puck. And she makes a nice pass to Kaya. It comes just off her stick, and holy cow, that was another beautiful setup into the slot. I think that's Maya, who uses her strength from the knees to shovel it forward. Pace seems to be picking up here as both teams are moving their feet. Maya again behind the net, and she's comfortable swinging that around. She's got a winger, and the winger gathers it. That's Kaya, heads to the middle, but intercepted by Michigan. That seemed to be Kaya again, who managed to get through, but it gets shoveled into the corner by the Michigan team, and now it's tied up down low. Can't see quite who's there. I think Maya's there, but it does come to the middle, but Tori's there to gather it and keep it away. Oh, that's kicked forward by the Michigan player. And that's a shot, I think, technically, but it was definitely kicked. I think that still counts statistically as a shot on net, even though it would not have counted as a goal. Someone have to look that up and tweet me back on this. So with 6:53 left, it's 1-0 Boulder. And getting a line change here. Looks like Riley's full line is coming out with Yana and Hayden. Defensive zone face-off. And Michigan wins it. And they keep it in at the line, and she's going to point-blank shots over the net. Just missed. Boy, Evie had to be sharp on that. Again, that was probably a foot high, but there was a lot of heat on that. And it's down in the corner right now. Nicely pulled out of the corner by Riley, who I'm not sure who has the puck there. Again, now Emerson's picking it up. So our lines are a little mixed up right now because I think we've got different center on. So typically be Aisha's wingers. But here we go. Maya is coming in deep, and Emerson's around the side to be there. And Emerson's got it on the corner, and she plays it to the point. And this looks like a shot from Hayden, and it's just wide. So we're getting attempts on net again, but it comes through the middle. Just missing the net. Emerson's got it down low. And now it comes up around the side, like with Michigan picking it up. We've got, a beautiful play by, I think that was Torrey, who just stopped it cold at the blue line. And now Michigan, again, trying to get it through the blue line, but Torrey won't let it. And I think we've got now, looks like Izzy's full line out. Oh, it comes out in front, and that is a shot, but it's blocked. Mia just blocked that shot. And now it goes back to the corner. Daisy's trying to pick it up, but the Michigan player is there first. And I think this is Aisha who's coming in hot. She's pinned against the board aggressively by the Michigan player. And it's still pinned down. I can't tell what's going on, but it comes to the middle, and Daisy makes an excellent play to get rid of it and clear the zone. Just under 5 minutes remaining now. And the two Michigan players collide together, opening it up. Lena's got a bit of space, but looks like we have an icing. So 4:47, 1-0 Boulder. And it does appear that our lines are a bit mixed up right now. We've got different wingers, which is making my job a little harder here. And we'll take a face-off. That looks like, is that Izzy up there? I think it is. Is that Izzy? So Izzy takes the face-off. Looks like we got control. And they're coming through, and here comes Izzy. And she's got some speed, and she puts on a hard shot, and then a second attempt that misses on the side. And now it's up against the wing. Cleared up by Michigan, but Yana gets a stick on it. Dumps it in, right back out by St. Clair. Yana gets it through, finds a seam, and delivers it as she makes a change. Maya on the forecheck ties up the player and does get the player deep. And now comes the point. And that is Hayden holding it in. And she gets it on net, and we will have another stoppage in play with 4:02 left in the first period. So 1-0 Boulder. And so far, it's been a bit of a scrambly game. We've had more attempts on net, I'd say, and a couple of good opportunities. And here's the face-off now. Riley's going to take it. It goes to the boards, and Emerson gets there first. So nice job by Emerson to get on the puck hard. And I can try to do some stats tracking in the background, so I apologize. I can't call the play, but it's bouncing around in the neutral zone. I see that. And now Michigan takes it to the far side. And now Tori uses her toe to stop that, throw it down. It's tipped, so that's not going to be an icing call. Emerson coming in hot, and so is Mia. Emerov gets it. She blocks the play. Now Emerson's coming in. She gets a stick underneath, but the Michigan player makes a strong play to get it down. It's not going to be icing. It's not enough. Mia's hunting it down with a lot of speed. Lena just jumped onto the ice, so they're making changes as we go. Now it's behind. Tori's got it deep. And they're banging away at it. Look, it's coming. Emerson's got it. She's going to look for Lena, who is streaking across the middle. And there is Lena trying to sneak up on that defender, but can't get there in time. Daisy does a nice play of getting a foot on it in the neutral zone. And now Yana is going to gather it in. She's going to take it. Lena was waiting for her, but Yana is going to take the open skate. So now the Michigan player puts it back into neutral zone. Lena's got it in her feet, but she's deciding to play that. And she makes a nifty little move around the D again, and she's going to the middle, intercepted, but Daisy's got a stick on it. And Aisha's now on. And it's a foot race, but Yana is there. That Michigan player thought she was going to get there, but Yana just put on the jets and took it away. And now, and now it comes free, and it is right in the slot. And Hayden just makes a strong play to stop that and clear it. Really, really strong play. Looks like the D are changing now. Aisha's back on center again this game, and she's there to help with Evie making a save from the outside shot. So only minute 57 now left, 1-0. And it looks like Mia and Tori are now out there. I see Izzy's out there, but I think the wingers are, it's hard for me to see through the netting who this is actually. Who do we have out there, guys? I need some help from the peanut gallery. I think I see 7-11. Yeah, I see 7-11. Got it. Okay, we're good now. And speaking of Maya, she's racing to the puck, but big number 15 just stopped that cold. And it's still back. Number 15 takes it and fires it. But Evie, with the high glove, takes it Statue of Liberty style. Torch in the air. You know, that's right. That's how they pay me the big bucks. Come up with American analogies in the middle of the play. All right, minute 30 left. Full change for Michigan. Izzy's taking this face off again. I see Tori's back there. And Michigan wins that face off. Maya does a nice job to get on the point to rope it in. And we've got a kind of some interesting lines. Or another save by Evie, who's there with the big stick. Puck's on the ground. And we're going to have a wholesale change here. I see the whole bench emptying now. So it looks like we've got Yana and Hayden out there on D. And I'm not 100% sure who the forward line is. Jumped out. Okay, that face-off was, I think that was a draw, but we're going to win up. We're going to end up having the puck as it came through the neutral zone, and now it's picked up by Hayden. So looks like this is a mix of Riley's line and other wingers. And now we have another face-off with 47 seconds left in the first. So looks like that same crew is going to be out there. I see it's Riley centering the winger pair of Emerson and Mia. Amrob, as we call her, since we have too many Mias on the team. And Yana and Hayden on D. And here's the face-off. Here goes Riley. She wins it clean. It's jammed away on the sideboards, but Boulder still has possession. A nice little pass out, and Riley's got a head of steam, and it's 2-on-1. I don't know if she sees Mia there. She goes for it. Mia jams it down with her hand, but it's a hand pass, which is a good call. Mia, being the athlete, almost tossed that in with a tap in with her glove. So this faceoff will come outside because that was a forward hand pass by Boulder in the offensive zone. Well, that was a neat idea. Give him full credit for that. That the play was there, just a little too high. And on that faceoff, looks like Michigan won it, St. Clair team. And now it's jammed away on the right-hand side. Mia's got it. It comes loose to Emerson, who makes a nifty little move underneath the stick of the St. Clair player. She dumps it forward. The D has trouble with it, and Emerson comes up with it and throws it on net. But that's blocked by the D. And now it is along the sideboards. Mia's in there, and here comes Riley and Mia, and that is the end of the first period. So still 1-0 after one, and shots are 7-3 for St. Clair, according to my totals, which doesn't seem to reflect the flow of the play, but they did have a lot of long outside shots that ended up making it in there. I guess I get to go on camera again. Well, it's a long walk for me to get down there to try to do a coach's interview. I'm not sure I can get there and back in the 1 minute or so that we're going to have. It seems to me that the girls have been moving their feet really well again this game. They definitely seem to still have the energy. Not getting the quality chances on net like we did in the previous game so far, but 1-0. Capitalized when we did have the opportunity. Oh, and I'm getting text messages in the background, so we'll see what the fans are saying. And they're saying a third of the screen is now the Lady Rough Riders logo. So I'm not sure what's going on that, but well, I will see what we can do. Maybe we can delete the logo. I'm not sure. That could also be just technical difficulties based on the user, because I know that all of you watching are highly proficient technical people, but maybe not everybody. Well, here we go. All right, dueling cheers as we go into the second period here. We're going to switch sides. And it looks like to begin, we're back on lines with Izzy's normal line with Tori and Mia. So I think they got off for some point through the first period, but we're going to go back on the normal lines here. Face off at center ice. Izzy takes it. And Michigan wins that. They come up with a puck, but Mia cuts it off, dumps it through, and oh, Daisy just about got a stick on it to have a breakthrough. Michigan dumps it deep. Whoa, Evie goes to play it, but it goes under her glove. Mia resurrects it from behind the net, plays it forward. Beautiful pickup by Daisy, who's got someone on her right away, but she dumps it through for the offside, but it's delayed, and Mia's taking the ice as Lena was caught up with the player. Mia gets it deep. Izzy's covering for Mia behind on the left-hand point. Lena's going in to help. Mia's caught down low, 3-on-1. And here comes Michigan out, but Izzy pinches from a defensive posture, and puck dribbles towards the goalie for a face-off. 13-19. And they're changing. I see Hayden and Yana coming out. And that looks like Aisha's regular line with Emerson and Imrob. Offensive zone face-off coming up to the right of the goalie. Here's Aisha on the draw, and she wins it cleanly again. Wow, I think she won all the offensive zone faceoffs. And here's a beautiful shot and a tip and a rebound. Hayden got that on net, and there was a rebound. And that was close. I'm not sure who got that rebound shot, but it was very close in there. But that could have been Aisha. So they've got it down low, and they're buzzing now. Mia, Aisha, Emerson, everyone's down in the corner. Oh, and it hops over Hayden's stick. So Yana has to gather it. She's looking for help, and she finds it in a little bit of a tip off of Emrob's stick and into the bench. And Coach Steve, being the all-purpose coach that he is, gets the puck for the ref. And I think I saw him wink at the ref when he did that. I don't know, a little far away, but it seems like yeah, you got to make sacrifices. So here we go. Aisha's taking a draw again, and we come up with the puck in the neutral zone. It's kind of caught at the blue line here. It's coming through, and now Michigan's going to pick it up with some speed and throws it forward to the center, but Aisha's there to snatch it away. And now Mia makes a beautiful catch, but it's picked off right in the slot. And again, same player picks it off and gets a shot on it. Oh, no. Oh, boy, goodness. Evie had to make a save with her leg there because that was heading in the net. Emerson's trying to play it off the wall. It's bouncing around on her and comes to the middle. Hayden does a nice job of forcing it to the side, and Mia got a stick on it to disturb the play and send it back into the Michigan zone through the D. And here comes Michigan as Boulder makes a change. And they pick it up. Here comes Aisha. She's got it in the neutral zone, and she's trying to get through the D, but she's poke checked. And it's dumped out, and we're making a change. It's a foot race. Mia's got to get back. So does Kaya. Mia's there first, disturbs the play. Kaya had picked up the second person coming through, and here comes Kaya. She's going to have some open ice, and she's going to find that pass. And C9 all the way across. Maya's skating for it, and she gets to it first and throws it on net, and it's a rebound and a clean shot by Riley, who might have had a glorious opportunity as that puck sat right in front of the goalie after Maya had done a nice job of getting to the puck, playing it from the left side at the goalie. Big, juicy rebound there. And that was a bigger opportunity than we've seen in a while. And there's the face-off. It appears that we win it, and Tori's got it. She throws it towards the net. It's blocked, and here comes a follow-up shot. And the puck just jumped over the stick there. Otherwise, that was going to be in. So good pressure now from Boulder, getting pucks on net. And now here comes Michigan, but Riley's there to stop that. And Riley makes a strong play. Now the Michigan player makes a pass to the D, but it's picked off by Maya, who had stepped in front, but comes right back down. And now Boulder's got on the side. Kaya's got it, but pinching defenseman from Michigan holds it down, keeps it in. And so here comes around. Riley's got it. She dumps it up high, hits the ref, gets caught in his feet. And now Tori's going into the corner. She's got some more time, but the Michigan player's on. Oh, dangerous pass goes off of Mia's pad. And Riley gets her pocket picked, and the Michigan player throws it on net, and Evie has to make a save with the glove. And she jumps on it. Had enough. 10:20 left in the second period now. And this is Izzy's line coming out. Lena and Daisy. And that looks like Tori and Yana. I'm sorry, Hayden and Yana. Izzy's going to take the draw defensive zone. And Michigan wins it, but picked up by the D. And Yana does a nice job of squeezing off the much bigger player on the boards. And now she's got control. She dumps it around. Daisy's picking it up on the far boards, chips it up, and gets it around the D into the neutral zone. Great play. Oh, offside by Michigan. Dumped it in and followed it. And so 10:01, second period, 1-0 Boulder. We're going to keep the same lines, have a quick face-off in the neutral zone. Izzy's going to take it. And it's slapped at, goes back to the Michigan player. Michigan takes control. They dump it far side. Big winger coming down on the right-hand side, cuts to the middle, throws it on net way wide. Evie was tracking that. Now it's a scrum on the boards. Daisy's looking at it, and now she goes for it. And she's tied up by the bigger Michigan player. Hayden's in to help. Daisy pops out with it, but it gets to the stick of a Michigan player. But an excellent D by Yana, and Lena is streaking across to pick up that loose puck and coming outside. Slowed down, squeezed off by the Michigan players. And they do a nice job of sending it around, but Izzy comes up underneath the stick and causes trouble. And now it's another foot race. Big girl on Yana. Yana using the body beautifully to deflect it and control the puck. Gets it to Lena. Lena's going to look for an out, and she finds it to Daisy. It's a 2-on-1. Izzy's got it. Daisy's wide open in the middle. If Izzy can get it, if she sees her, takes the shot. Bad angle. Goalie had to make a save on that. And now it's down below. Oh, comes through the middle. And that's not going to be ice. Oh, it could be icing, but I think they're going to wave it off. Tori's there, and she sees it, but she's got two Michigan players on her as the rest of her team changes. Mia's in front, but the team's here now. Oh, and Aisha just got dumped, and Mia picks it up. And Mia's going to try to make a play around the D, and she does. She's away, and she's going to get it to the middle, and she's a power move, and oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty for sure. Mia drove it. Go, Evie! Evie, go to the net! Go, Evie, run! Oh! Well, Evie didn't go, but it's whistled down anyway on a clear takedown, football tackle. Mia driving the net draws the penalty, and that's going to be a face-off in their zone. That was a big girl. That was number 15 who took down Mia. That was hard-headed hockey right there. All right, Mia and Tori are back, and Aisha's line is up there. So Aisha and Emrob and who is on the far side? Emerson. And here goes a face-off on the power play. See if they can set it up. Aisha clearly wins it again on the side and goes to the D, and now it goes back. And Emerson's got it, and our girls are setting it up on the power play. That was a real nice delay there. Mia's going to take it to the middle, goes for the shot, but it's picked off by the Michigan player, and she's coming through the center ice with it now. Emerson slows it down in the middle. Aisha stops the play, and now it looks like Emerov has got it. She's battling away with it 4-on-1, but Boulder comes up with it, and now it's lost in the feet of Emerson. Mia doing a nice job. She's gathering it in, and now she throws it forward for Maya, who the ref gets it in the stomach as the Michigan player tried to clear it, and now Michigan goes behind their own net. 1 minute 14 left in the power play. Tipped through by the Michigan player. Nice job. Yana gathers it, leans it forward. Sui pass. And Maya's digging away at it with Mia, and now it comes out. And Yana gathers it again. Whoa, Yana's skating well with the puck, and she's making a short pass for Maya, but the ref is there, and there's a lot of traffic. Oh, look, it looks like Riley might be able to get under that girl's stick and puts it forward to the D. And here's forward on the rebound, and I think Aisha got a shot on that. It was either Aisha or Maya. Oh, it was Maya who did that. That was a nice little shovel pass. Not a lot on it, but it was on goal. And Izzy's line's coming up for the remainder of this 45-second power play with Yana and Hayden on the back line. And we'll see if our girls can set it up. They have been practicing it all week. And you can hear a pin drop as the excitement builds. Clear win by Izzy on that face-off. It gets to the point, and Yana takes a shot at it, but it's a little wide. And now it's come back to the point. Hayden's going to get it, and she throws it on net. Slowed down by Izzy. And now it's behind the net. Daisy's attacking it. Lena's down there to help. Michigan player has it, shovels it along. Michigan player now has it, skates it forward, but it's pinched in by Hayden, and she throws it deep to Daisy, who is now letting Lena get to the puck. Lena throws it in front where Izzy's standing, and unfortunately, a good play by the goalie who really got her stick in the way. Yana disrupts that rush through the middle, dumps it in. Michigan player has it. Lena tries to deflect it, but the Michigan player just heaves it down, and this is going to be icing with 1 second left on the power play. So we'll get a face-off before the player is allowed to leave the box. And they're not changing the play. Oh, they're not going to change the D here. Looks like Mia and Tori are coming up, but the forwards are staying. Shots currently are 10-9 for Boulder, if you believe my count, with 6:26 left. 1 second left in the penalty here in the second period. 1-0 Boulder. And let's see how they do on the draw. Looks like Boulder came up with it, and we shoveled it on net for a weak shot right from the hash marks. And we're going to do it again as Michigan makes a single player change, which is probably a result of the penalty, which is now expired. Offensive zone to the right of the goalie. Izzy slams away at it, and she gets control, and it comes back to Tori, who throws it away, throws it on net, and it gets through. I don't think the goalie saw that to the very last second. And now they jam away at it in the corner. And it comes out just past Lena's stick, and now the Michigan player is coming up, but Lena's pushing hard, and Izzy cuts across. Izzy gets there first. Nice back check by our forwards. Izzy's got it, head of steam. She throws it for Lena, who's going to tip it through, but the D picks it off, and it comes right back in. Under 6 minutes remaining, and Tori has it now. Tori throws it forward to Daisy. Daisy's going to bounce it off the boards, and it's out. And it's a delayed offside. Tori's going to take the ice. She's got it all alone. She's going deep, and she makes it through the player, but it's offside as she was held up at the blue line as she tried to enter the zone. 5:39, second period. We got to find a color commentary guy. You know, it's sort of funny witticisms. I didn't get any updates on St. Clair. Can you guys look up something on St. Clair for me? I mean, I need something. Aisha's line is up with Yana and Hayden, and we win that face-off. They make good pastries in St. Clair, according to the color commentary. Crack production crew here at Novi Arena. And as the play comes, it hits Yana's stick at the blue line. She keeps it in, and Aisha gets fast and first one there. And she's got it. The puck throws it out, but unfortunately picked up by the Michigan player, who comes out, and it's now in the middle. Big lumbering number 19. She's rolled off the puck by Hayden, and now Aisha's in it. Aisha's underneath her stick, come up with it, and that's a sneaky play by Hayden to dinking around the boards there. That was beautiful. Emerson couldn't catch up to it, and so the Michigan team just content to dump it in. Yana's got it. She's got it deep, and she's sitting there with 2 players on her, but that opens up Emerson, and the middle's wide open, and she finds it. She finds Aisha, who's got her head of steam. She comes to the middle, and Aisha's going to try to make it around big number 15, and she pulls up, makes a nice move, but then pushed off the puck. Emerson picks it up, throws it on net, and just wide. And now it's coming to the point. It looks like Hayden held that in. And now it's still down low, and there may be a penalty here because I saw a player fall and the whistle went while we were carrying it. This could be a penalty on Boulder. Unfortunately, I was tapping on my iPad for stats, and no, this is actually on number 15. It was a hook. Oh, it's a hook. That was, well, another power play opportunity here for Boulder in the second period with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. This appears to be Riley's line now with Tori and Mia on the power play, offensive zone faceoff. And it's won by the Michigan players. And they get it around the net, but Kaya is there first, and she takes it up to Tori on the blue line, who has a shot that's blocked. Michigan players very aggressive, and now comes to the net, and oh, what a shot. Riley skated right in and got a shot on net from 2 feet away that was well played by the goalie. Now it's behind the net, and I believe, yeah, Maya has it, and she sends it back around to Kaya in the corner. And Kaya does a nifty move to put it past the defender. Maya in to help, and now the defender clears it, and it goes straight to the stick of Tori, who throws it on net, and oh, Maya was there, but again, just a little wide. Lots of shots going towards the net, but missing the net. Now it's behind. And I think Kaya's in there, and she gets a stick in, and the other team is calling for a penalty, but there isn't. And oh, Kaya's looking in the slot, trying to find someone, and just skips over a stick. Tori first to the puck, but Michigan player is on it quickly. So is Riley, who's now battling 1-on-3 in the neutral zone, and she wins it forward. And she's got Kaya all alone in front of the net if the puck can get there. And she makes that play, and Kaya jams it. Oh, and what a beautiful pass and play. But nice save again by that goalie. That was point blank. Kaya was in the right place, and Riley got the player too. Oh, and here's a shot knocked down by Evie with her glove. And now Lena's got it, and she throws it to the middle. She's looking for an open winger, but the Michigan player gets there first and plays it off the boards. Hayden picks it up, right back in, back to Michigan. A little bit of chuck-a-puck on both sides, but Lena's now got it. And why is this play being played down? Oh, my goodness, that was too many men. So Boulder had 6 players out and got caught. I see 5 on the ice now, and there was definitely a pair of legs dangling over the boards there, and the ref saw it. So the gate is open, and looks like Boulder is going to negate this 16-second power play. Looks like Lena's going to serve the penalty, and we're 4-on-4 now. So 4-on-4 for 16 seconds, and then Boulder will be shorthanded for the first time. We've got Hayden and Tori on D, and up front right now is Daisy and Izzy. Uh-oh, and the puck kind of squirts forward, but Evie hops on it for a whistle, and 2 seconds left in the St. Clair penalty, and minute 46 left in the Boulder penalty. 2 seconds, and we're going to be on the PK. And the faceoff goes back, and we win it. And Yana's got it in the corner, and she's content to sit with it, but she gets it forward to Daisy, who puts it through the middle. Now Hayden gets it, finds it forward, and Daisy's on a foot race. She's got 3 Michigan players on it. Remember, we're on the PK here, so just down to 4 skaters, with our 2 forwards being Izzy and Daisy as they kill off this bench minor for too many men. And that's going to be an icing on the Michigan team. So St. Clair ices it on their power play with a minute 15 left in the penalty and a minute 51 left in this second period. And we're doing a full line change here as Mia and Tori are coming out. I think the players are confused where the face-off is. And it looks like it's going to be Aisha and Mia who are going to be killing this penalty. I'm going to have to make some updates here. And on the face-off, it looks like Michigan comes up with it. Goes to the line, but Torrey keeps it in. And now they are jamming away in front of the goalie. And now the Michigan player steps up and stops, tries to find an open lane, cross east-west. Michigan player throws it on net from well outside the blue line. It counts as a shot as Evie has to make a save there. And now there'll be a face-off with 50 seconds left in the penalty. Michigan making a change, but Boulder's content to keep its same players out there. I see Mia, both Mias are lined up on the left. And a nice win by the Michigan player, but the Michigan winger fell down and Mia gets a chance to jump on it, take it up, and she does. And now it's all the way down behind the Michigan net. And St. Clair player comes out with a poke check by Daisy, slows down, but here comes the big, I think that's number 15, one of the bigger ladies we've seen in the league. She throws it on net, but it's wide. So a missed shot there, and now it's jammed away at by Mia in the corner. She comes up with it and has some patience, wheels back, turns it around, shovels it forward, and gets it out of the zone. And she's opened up a lane for Aisha, who's got under the stick, and Aisha's created a break for herself. She's going to the net with speed. Oh, and she's tripped the last second, and it's a goal. What a play. Falling, Aisha makes a play, an unbelievable effort. What a goal, and what a great effort by Mia along the boards to shovel that puck forward and create that opportunity. I mean, ultimate teamwork for sure. That was really nice. So now 2-0. That was a shorthanded goal with 1 second left in the penalty. So special teams are definitely playing a factor here. When you can score when you're shorthanded, that's as good as it gets. Lena's stepping out of the box. She was serving that minor. And now Kaya comes out for her, and the penalty's over. And it looks like we've got Riley's complete line out with Tori and Yana in front. And that play came right across the front. Maya gets it, and she throws it towards the D, who stops it. But Hayden picks it up, makes a beautiful out pass to Kaya, who's now going to take it up the wing, and she's driving it. Oh, she's poke checked at the blue line. It plays onside, so Riley picks it up, and she's got it behind the net. She jams towards the short side, but just missed the net. And now Hayden's keeping it in, and she makes a nifty play. And that is it for the second period, 2-0. Well, and a goal in each period, and we are now 2-0. How about we go the other side where we have all their other, color commentaries? I can do an interview. You guys ready for your big interview? We have to kind of face the camera. Here you go, guys. So what did you think of the second period, gentlemen? Outstanding. How do you
ended on a good note?
Ended on a great note. I think that's our first shorty of the year. So Aisha got picked up a shorty, nice. Yeah, and that was a beautiful play. I loved it.
Just in full disclosure,
yeah.
Aisha's dad mentioned beforehand that our team needed to give Aisha somebody to actually pass the puck to.
Yes, yeah, there you go.
Why? Look at her go.
Yeah, and there
she scored a goal.
And she scored a goal. So yeah. I think that's a bench assist. We're gonna take an assist from the crowd here. Okay, good job, guys. Well, I want you to keep that up, and we're gonna keep doing what we do here. So thanks, guys. Well, the shots are 15-11 for Boulder, which is a complete turnaround from earlier in the game. We saw this in the last game where we started a little slower, but as the game kind of wore on, we've managed to cause trouble. And, maybe it's a fitness thing, but I think it's just a confidence thing. Mostly the girls are making some nice passes. Yeah, really good movement. They're really moving their feet. There's not a lot of public skating going on out there. Everyone is really moving. So that's what you like to see. And I guess part of the fun of traveling like this is it's exciting, and it keeps you motivated to be in a new place with new teams, and obviously having some success in that first game, I think really helped these girls have some confidence, because it's a little intimidating when you come to Detroit and you see how much part of hockey's part of the culture here. So the fact that we're able to go toe to toe with these teams is really helping. And tomorrow morning's game against Little Caesars will be the biggest test yet. That's arguably the most premier hockey program in the area, the Little Caesars. And the game is underway in the third period here with Riley winning that face-off. And here we come across the line, and we're onside. And it's down deep. And I can see, oh, and it's come to Maya, who makes a great pass and a wonderful little tip, and it's loose, and the goalie makes a play. And Kaya was buzzing around the net again. And what a great pass by Maya. That was just about in the door. And so our girls are making some very beautiful plays now as I can see the confidence bubbling in these guys as they're trying to find each other in the offensive zone. Speaking of which, another face-off, which Riley wins it forward and picks up her own thing, and she passes it looking for Maya, who's in the slot calling for it. But it's deflected by the Michigan player. Now Mia gathers it into the neutral zone. Dumped in, and that's going to be an icing. So we're going to go down the ice. 13:25 left in the third, 2-0 Boulder. And I see some legs dangling from our bench, and it looks like Izzy's line's coming out. And in fact, they're changing everybody. So Yana and Hayden are coming out. Defensive face-off. And looks like Izzy's going to take that. And we pick it up. Nice play by Daisy to cut across and help her center win that. And now Lena's got it. She's got 3 people on her. And nice play by the Michigan team to get underneath Lena and slow her down there. And they turn it back in. Yana challenging the play. Now Yana just picks up the puck. Just picked her pocket like it was easy peasy. And here comes Daisy to try to play the puck off the D. But the D gets there first, sends it around. Now it's in the far corner. Hayden's got it. Sends it around. Here comes Daisy again on the far board. She's going to try to get it past the D, but she's challenged immediately by their center. Daisy bangs away a second time. Izzy trying to help through the middle. Lena's hanging high, and here comes Izzy. She's going to try to play it up the side. She's chipped by Lena out, but Michigan still controls. Off a pad, and Lena's going to try to get her stick under, but she can't get past that Michigan defender. Yana fires it right back in. We've got a lot of back and forth here, and that's going to be an icing by the Michigan players. So going to have an offensive zone face-off here in a full change with Aisha's line coming out and skating the wrong way, not aware that it's an icing. But now they've figured it out and coming down here. 12:27 left, 2-0, third period. We just heard Creville lost to who? Naperville. Number 1 team. So Creville got beat up 5-0, and we win the draw, and Tori took the shot that's blocked, and it's down, and Emerson slams it on. Oh, beautiful face-off win by Aisha again. Very nice. She's doing very well in the offensive zone, and Tori's shot made it all the way through for a rebound that Emerson jumped on and just about jammed it. So 2 shots. And another face-off. This time Michigan comes up with a puck, although in a turn of events, Mia just came up and stole it. But Michigan stole it back, and they are now through the neutral zone in the middle of the ice. Tori forces them outside. Mia picks it up behind the net, slams it around the boards. Emerson's trying to get there. The D pinches deeply to pull that puck into the corner. Emerson's got it. Now she's making a sneaky move, and she bangs away at it against the much bigger player who now just squishes Aisha, who's about half the size. And now it's back up, and Emerson makes a nice play under the sticks to get it to the neutral zone. It's a foot race, and Riley's on it hard. And she gets a stick on it and knocks down the player cleanly. Emerson's going to the net. So is Aisha's in front. Emerson's got puck. Aisha's in the front. Emerson trying to get it to the middle, but flicked away by the St. Clair player. And Tori just steps up on that neutral zone breakout and stops it cold. So well played there, and they jam away at it in front of the Boulder bench. You can hear Coach Steve yelling something. And that's Tori again, who plays it right back into the feet of one of the Boulder players. Emerson makes a nifty little play to sneak it through between the legs. Emerson gets her pocket picked by one of the bigger players on the Michigan team, who comes in, throws it on net. Easy save for goaltender Evie, number 1. And shots are now 18-12 for the Boulder team. And we got a face-off. And I can't see. I don't think they made a change. Or who's out there right now? Oh, it is been a change. That's Riley's, and she took the face off, and the other team came up with it. And now it's thrown to the center, and it's in the slot, and it's on the side of the net. Michigan buzzing in a circle now. Oh, that one's off the post, and it's in off the post and off of the back of Evie, I think, for the goal from a bad angle. But I think it just hit the post and bounced off the back of her glove. But you could tell they had previously had a Couple of shots there off that earlier play. So, with 10 minutes and 44 seconds left, it's a 2-1 game. And we got ourselves a 1-goal hockey game as we come into the back half of the third period. Face off at center ice. Riley's taking it. Played to the boards. I think that's a draw. Maya got there first, but it's been picked off, and now Kaya's trying to get it through. Dumped in. Kaya picks up the puck off the referee. She sees someone heading to the middle of the net as Maya heads in, but defensive player gets a stick on her. Kaya hands it forward. It comes up. It's on Mia's stick. She thinks it forward. It's blocked. To the corner. Nicely played by Kaya, who throws it across, and there's a shot on net, and Kaya's digging for it, and it is still loose. So that was close. And now playing on again behind the net. Michigan has it. Kaya tries to pick it off, but the nifty, shifty move by the Michigan player, skating with speed right down the middle. She's pushed to the outside by Mia. Gets a stick on it, but the Michigan player tries to play it through. Blocked. And now play out. Kept in at the line. And now it's back for Mia again. We've had quite a bit of action on both ends of the ice here as pressure's mounting with these two teams. And it's played forward, and I think that's Maya who's all alone, and she gets it to the middle, but Kaya unable to get there in time. Kaya's got it behind the net, throws it forward, blocked by the Michigan defender. Michigan defender still has it. Now it's come to the side. Boulder making a change as Izzy's lines come out now. Lena chasing down the D who plays it forward, but Yana is there, and Yana's going to skate around behind the net. She's cut off, pitches it forward to Daisy, and it's pinned. And now Daisy comes up with it somehow, tries to get it through the legs of the defender, but stopped, and now it comes out to Izzy. And she's got Lena, picked off as the big defenseman comes through from Michigan. Izzy's coming in hot, and she's got to move. And she's bounced off the puck, but clean play on both sides. Lena's got it. She's got it, looks for the shot, and it's there. No rebound. Daisy was there if anything had popped loose from the goalie. So now 8:47, 2-1 game. And it looks like they're changing the D. Here comes Tori and Mia. Izzy's line is going to stay out there, take the face-off in the offensive zone. Notice the girls are wearing masks. It's a requirement in this rink that they play with masks. They're all using the disposable ones, which are thinner. And there's the face-off, and Izzy just uses her body to win that. And now she's in the middle, throws it on net. It's wide, but Lena's right there looking for a stuff behind the net.